regret to say John King is not available tonight, but he's here in spirit, my friend. As you can tell, I'm a clown from the circus that day, but don't be afraid. I'm not one of those murderous Halloween clowns. So I want to tell you the story, what happened to my friend, John King. So that day, we came to Charlotte by train, not much different than the train that rumbled through just recently. Really reminded me of that day. We unloaded, and a crowd of people were waiting for us along Tryon Street to watch the animals, the acrobats, the clowns like myself pass through town on the way to the big top. Of course, Chief the Elephant had different ideas. But some say John King was drunk. Some say Chief was missing his mate after a long journey. Either way, no circus joy was to be had that day. For as John King tried to unload Chief the Elephant from his cage, the elephant rammed him into the side of the cage flat. And of course, there was no hope for John really, but I still ran for a doctor just in case there was a way that he could be saved. I found Dr. McCadden, who ran the local pharmacy. We rushed back to the scene where Dr. McCadden could officially say, "I'm sorry, there's no hope for John." And he did pass away the next day. Now, meanwhile, the chase was on for Chief, as he was still running amok in town. People laughing, yelling. They thought it was just part of the act. Like, this is all just fun. Someone had the bright idea to get his mate, Mary, and their calf, the boy, and see if that would calm him down so they could get him back in the cage. Of course, it worked. They got him back in the cage, but no circus joy today for John, for us, for any of us. Before we left town, we all chipped in. As you can tell, the members of the John Robinson Circus chipped in to pay for his monument here. Of course, we did save because his coffin is quite flat. So we saved on his coffin. Now, you might wonder, what happened to Chief? Well, Chief could no longer be in the circus. In fact, any circus. So he was sent to the Cincinnati Zoo, where he went on to kill not one, but 2 zookeepers. At this point, there was nothing they could do except he was put to execution by firing squad at the Cincinnati Zoo. Of course, his skeleton is in the museum up there, along with, I believe, where Harambe is. However, the meat, well, it was a hotel in Cincinnati that served up elephant steaks with a side of squash. Thank you.